Hey, and welcome back to Rose Colored IV. I know I've been MIA for a while, but I am back. And I am back with a message that goes very well with the time, which is holiday season, right? So, what is something that has to do a lot with holiday season? Being more grateful. So, I want to do a video on how to be more grateful. Let's step into it. I already blessed the space. And I already did what I had to do to protect it from negative energies. And I want to get a message directly from the Holy Spirit. How can we be more grateful? I'm getting with the moon. There are things that we are not seeing. I'm getting unknown. Okay, so how can we be more grateful is by understanding in some way, shape, or form that, number one, everything is fluid, everything is moving constantly, and also that there are many things that are unknown but known at the same time. As it's known to God, it's known to the Holy Spirit, it's known to perhaps your higher self in some way, shape, or form as well, but there are some things that we're not meant to know. Like right now. Maybe we will find out in a couple of months or years or days or even hours. But everything has its course, its fluidity, its flow, its course. And let me see which other. And daydreaming. Something to do with daydreaming. Okay. How to be more grateful is that if we stay in our, with the Empress, if we stay in our power, in our own right, in our own power, in our own divine femininity, because even men can have a divine feminine within them, in the sense that they can be more understanding, they can be more whatever. What I'm trying to say is, with the moon and the Empress here, there's a lot of growth. How to be more grateful is understanding that life is actually juicy. Life is actually juicy. Life is sweet. And I know that sounds like, yeah, okay, but life is sweet if you want it to be. It's what do you portray as sweet? What is sweet to you? And then make that happen. You know? So, make it happen then. Again, with the flow, I'm getting everything comes at its own time. So, understanding that, looking back, yeah, there have maybe been things that, with the Six of Swords, that perhaps we don't even want to look at. There are certain things from our past that we don't even want to look at. Like, we left it behind, we're done with it, like, that's it. We cut our losses in whatever shape or form that means to you, but there are calmer waters ahead. I'm hearing, I don't know why I'm hearing this. Mountains are moving for you. I'm hearing with the Ten of Wands here, the time of struggle, it's ending. And it's ending with the Ace of Cups here. It's ending with a loving outcome. Understanding, well, at least remembering that there's actually an overflow of things to be grateful for. Like, if we actually take time to write down what to be grateful for, guarantee the list is long. because there's actually a lot to be grateful for. With the Four of Pentacles, I'm getting, you may have been working on your stability. This is your focus right now, one of your main focuses at least, and that's a noble cause. With the violet color here, with this purple here covering, I never even noticed this, it's almost like purple clouds. I'm getting, you're being elevated to purple clouds. It's like, I don't know why I heard Cloud 9. I don't know, what does that mean again? Is that a brand? What is Cloud 9? I think it's something, I'm gonna Google it. With the Justice here. Exactly. Justice to the devil. There's gotta be justice to the devil energy. And that is something to be grateful for, because justice is being served on the suffering, on whatever you've had to endure. And it's almost like you're being elevated to purple clouds, to a new point of view, to, oh my gosh, it's like you're almost like being jumped. I don't know why I'm seeing like you're here and then all of a sudden you're being jumped up, and then all of a sudden you're up here over the clouds. And with the Pentacles and the Judgment here, something big change. And that is definitely something to be grateful for. And obviously, the negative whatever doesn't like that, because, of course, your negative emotions feed them. Your negative emotions feed the negativity in one way, shape, or form of the world. So, I don't know why I'm hearing that you're almost like you're stopping yourself or slowing things down, because you know sometimes that sometimes positive outlooks and things to be more grateful for require decisions, and perhaps Two of Swords here. Some of us may have difficulty making some of those decisions, and that slows down the manifestation of it in our lives, in our physical reality. How to be more grateful is by knowing that literally we are so powerful. We have a noble cause to live for, if you want to call it that, or we have air to breathe right now. We are still here, and we still have I'm getting distracted by this Nine of Swords. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm getting that. Oh. It's almost like when you are sad, you're feeding the negative patterns. And when you realize that this inner conflict in your mind is actually not coming directly from you, it's coming from outside sources, then you understand, or you come to a place of understanding that there are things that we just don't know, or that we're not meant to know right now, but we're moving away from any negative, and we're moving towards flourishing times. where there's overflow of love and justice, and the time for confusion is done. One more message. Yeah, because the old is done. The old is done. Justice comes up again. I feel like that rabbit hole is quite long. Like that could be a super long rabbit hole. Let's get a message from Mary, the Queen of Angels, on how to be more grateful. How can we be more grateful, Holy Spirit? How can we be more grateful? How can we be more grateful no matter what's happening? Self-respect. I honor and love myself through my healthful actions. Exactly. So when we treat ourselves with love and the way that we want others to treat us, then that's self-respect right there. And this card is giving me a lot of Empress energy. I don't know why I'm getting. You're getting your crown. It's like you have a connection with the baby cherubs. Wow. Something new. Basically, every moment comes with its new opportunity, and that is something to be grateful. Because my heart is filled with love for children, which creates miracles and positive change for them and me. That's beautiful. I'm getting time of suffering is done. Time to be grateful, time to acknowledge that life is flourishing and no negative energies can come in between you and your Father, who is God. My true Father is God in heaven, who shines healing light upon me, my birth father, and our relationship. I think this card right here is saying that our connection with our fathers also affect our day-to-day and may come in between our grateful feelings. But honesty, when we're honest to ourselves and others, then we again realize that there's a lot to be grateful for. Just like that, having a roof on top of your head, very basics and more, because look around you, I'm sure you'll see at least, oh my gosh, like 20 things, like the pets that you have, the clothes that whatever, or even that you have the will to go on. It's all beautiful. And it says right here, I am in touch with my true feelings regarding this situation. Exactly. Because now you realize that you are a queen or a king, and you're noble, you're honest, you don't do anything wrong, you live in the present moment. You forgive. I am willing to release old resentments. Wow. I am willing to release old resentments so that I may enjoy my life. So you will feel more grateful as you let go of old resentments and forgive those have hurt us and leave it up to God. Prayer. Instead of worrying, I pray about the situation to bring about real solutions. Prayer. You are loved. You're very deeply loved by God, by Source. And life is all about giving and receiving. And that is beautiful. And that's what it's all about. Both are equally important. Exactly. And sounds like there's a balance. And there are a lot of signs. It says right here, I watch for, notice, and trust the signs that heaven continually sends. That's another thing to be grateful for. All the signs, all the amazing things that are going on around us. Exactly. You live in integrity. I trust my ability to know what is true for me. Exactly. You are not a follower. You're a leader. And you live with integrity. Because that is the best way to have self-respect. Beautiful. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my video today. If so, please don't forget to hit a like and subscribe.